तस्य ज्ञानञ्जन शलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। Everyone, raise your hands. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Okay, what's the class about today? Krishna consciousness. So who's prepared? Pranay is prepared? Come on. Yesterday you said you were going to speak today. Yeah. Acha. Chamyari? You? No? Come on, what do you guys do? Okay, tell me something, what you heard last night. One point. Who's Rupa Goswami? Who's Rupa Goswami? Yes. Why are you in the back? Come here. Hiding behind your mother.
Rupa Goswami is Rupa Manjari, and he's like an associate of Mahaprabhu.
Rupa Goswami is associate of Mahaprabhu. Yes? And is also Rupa Manjari, associate of Radharani. Yes? So what is the speciality? There are many associates of Mahaprabhu. Why Rupa Goswami is important? That's my question. There are so many associates. What makes Rupa Goswami so important that we are hearing so much and having this 7 days program just for Rupa Goswami? Yes.
Didn't he
Loud.
He spread the Krishna consciousness after Mahaprabhu left?
This is a part of the answer. He spread Krishna consciousness after Mahaprabhu. But what kind of Krishna consciousness? Like Nityam Prabhu also spread Krishna consciousness. So what makes Rupa Goswami so special? Shamyali?
Well, he's ahead of our Guru Parampara because he's really important Lord Chaitanya wanted him to do 4 things in Vrindavan.
Yes. You could come close. So here this is an important point. All kids hear this. Yes. 4 things.
It would find the deities in Vrindavan and if they're find the holy place, find all the holy places, because lots of times they're just covered, they're in the forest, nobody knew where they were, and we would also find.
So one point is discovering the holy places which got lost, right? Second, establishing deities. Understand? Third point, you guys not writing when I was speaking yesterday. Not making notes, huh? Some were just drawing. Some were just drawing, not writing notes. Yes.
Was one of them to write a lot of books?
Yes. What kind of books? Mike?
Books
related to bhakti. Bhakti books. Okay, name any one book.
Any book?
No. Or any book written by Rupa Goswami. Updeshamrita. Very good. Bolo, bolo. Quick.
Bhakti or Samgita Sindhu.
Bhakti Samgita Sindhu. Very good. You tiny one?
Maybe songs?
Huh?
They may know songs.
Songs, huh? Okay, anything. What songs? So, no, first of all, the four things. Discovering, I'm going to ask this question tonight in class. Okay? Be prepared. I want everyone to see how the kids here, they know all this. So one point is discovering lost holy places. Yes? Second, just say.
Establishing deities.
Establishing deities. Third,
Writing books.
writing books. Fourth,
Building temple.
no, that's already deities there.
Establishing the rules and regulations.
Establishing rules and regulations. Yes. Correct. Yes, teacher? What is the fourth one? Teacher. I'm asking the teacher now. The fourth one. You know? See, if adults don't know, how the kids will come to know. You guys don't pay attention.
Was this in class last night?
Yesterday class.
Yeah, I wasn't here, sorry.
You're excused.
I-
Fourth is, as he said correctly, Vaishnav Sadachara. The conduct of Vaishnavas means do's and don'ts, rules and regulations. These are four things, right? That made Rupa Goswami so important and special because other associates of Mahaprabhu, look here. Other associates of Mahaprabhu, they're serving him, participating in his pastimes, dancing, singing, but Rupa Goswami is the one who is writing books for himself to read or for us? For us. So he has given this gift to us to read books which can describe bhakti. You know? So, which book? That's the second question. In which book Sri Goswami is writing the definition of bhakti? It's very easy. What is the definition of Uttama Bhakti?
Completely pure devotion. Completely pure devotion.
No, what's the definition? Bhakti Samni Sindhu. And what's the shloka? You all know that. No, complete.
Anya Bilashita Shunyam Gyana Karmaja Anavatam Anukulena Krishna Nishilam Bhakti Rupam.
Very good. Meaning?
That service under the guidance of pure devotees and only for the pleasure of Sri Krishna and covered by Jnana or Karma is called Uttama Bhakti, completely pure devotion.
So which point in this, you understand what you said? Which point you understand or you think is the most important in this definition?
The service under the guidance of pure devotees.
Service for the guidance of pure devotees. Okay. This is called Uttama Bhakti. Uttama Bhakti means the pure devotion. So who composed this verse? You sure? Think twice. It can be some other Goswami. Sanatana Goswami?
Jiva Goswami.
Come in front.
Rupa Goswami.
I need one cane. It's not allowed here, right? Just joking. Rupa Goswami? You sure? Jeev Goswami? Yeah? Rupa Goswami. Good. And in which book? What is the meaning Bhakti Sami Sindhu? Mike.
Like,
Ocean of
Hindi.
Sindhu is ocean of
What is meaning of Sindhu?
Kujana Sindhu, like ocean of mercies and ocean.
Okay, Bhakti means devotion. Then Sindhu means ocean. And Amrit means nectar. And Ras means
Sweet.
so.
An ocean of sweet. Bhakti. Nectar.
Bhakti Ras, the mallows of Bhakti, the ocean of the mallow of Bhakti. Therefore, Rupa Goswami. Therefore, Rupa Goswami Pad, he is so important associate because seeing that worrying for us that how are we going to understand Krishna consciousness unless we know the definition of bhakti. And therefore he wrote Bhakti Sami Sindhu for sadhakas like us, practitioners who want to know Krishna consciousness. Here comes the best students. That's called Bhakti Sami Sindhu. Any other question? Like teacher. She's teacher, I'm cheater. Malika, any question? Why? My question to you now. Why Rupa Goswami is so important associate of Mahaprabhu?
Because he shares his heart, the innermost heart with him, and because he's the only one that he sent away to spread the love of Srimati Radharani, whereas everyone else stayed near him, and because he gave him the Shakti that if his heart is so deep that he can feel all the moods without having to, like, without showing that he's, like, experiencing that. And he wrote so many books because he was able to do that.
Good. A very good answer. One example you heard from Shravan Prabhu yesterday. Listen carefully. Okay, what are the names of 6 Goswamis? Quick, one by one.
Rupa Goswami, Sanatana
No,
Goswami.
one each. Rupa Goswami.
Jiva Goswami.
You already done.
I can't remember.
Nadia. Gopal Bhatt Goswami. It's so simple. Raghunath Goswami. One left. Who's going to tell me? Raghunath Bhatt Goswami. So, Sanatan Goswami, Rupa Goswami, Raghunath Das Goswami, Jeev Goswami, Gopal Bhatt Goswami, and Raghunath Bhatt Goswami. You learn this. Yeah? Why not write it down? How are we going to learn otherwise? Raghunath Bhatt Goswami. he was very fond of Srimad Bhagavatam, reciting Bhagavatam, giving commentaries on Srimad Bhagavatam. Wonderful, high-class commentaries. This is what Shravan Prabhu told yesterday. So when he was speaking Srimad Bhagavatam, all devotees were sitting, and just by hearing wonderful explanation of Bhagavatam, they start exhibiting transcendental symptoms. What are transcendental symptoms? Name anyone?
You're standing on end.
Hair standing on end.
Fainting.
Fainting. What you do if you demand something and your mom is not giving you? Tears. Started crying. Yes.
Shaking.
Shaking. Any other?
Her voice choking up.
Voice choking up. These are called transcendental symptoms. These symptoms comes to all of you if I give you mic and ask you to speak in front of the audience. Tears stand on end, tears come in the eyes, choking, shaking and fainting. Yes. So when Raghunath Bhatt Goswami was speaking Bhagavatam, then all devotees, they are having all those symptoms, crying and weeping, and one thing more, rolling on the ground. But Rupa Goswami, he was just sitting stunned, not any reaction, not speaking and not doing anything. So some devotees got doubt. All others are having transcendental symptoms. Why Rupa Goswami is not having any symptoms? And what was the answer?
He is, but he can keep it in him he's like, he can keep it in him because it's to teach us, to like, yeah.
No. Malika?
Because
Mike.
because his heart is so deep that when he feels these things, they don't come up.
You guys didn't pay attention what Shravan Prabhu said. That's what. Don't pay attention. You're just drawing something, drawing on someone's hand, I love you. I saw. Not paying attention, making notes. You'll not get this opportunity again. It's so important. He's speaking, I'm speaking. You should make notes. When you make notes, then it's easy to remember. Teacher is helping students. It's the best teacher. Yes. Remember? Okay, teacher.
Saying like Rupa Goswami's heart is so vast, like a huge ocean, and if say like there's a small fish and it's splashing around in a puddle, all the water will splash here and there and everything, and so then you will see like an example with a devotee, then you externally you would see like ecstatic symptoms. But with Rupa Goswami, his heart is so big, so much love for Radha and Krishna, it's so deep and so big that if you put like a fish in a big ocean, you wouldn't notice at all.
No.
That's not the point.
My question is, what he was explaining, Rupa Goswami was not reciprocating and not even reacting. He was just sitting stunned. Then all other devotees got doubt. Yes.
That's not what I thought you meant. No, the devotees were like, oh, is he like dead or something? Like, how is he not experiencing it? So that he put his finger underneath his nose, and it was so hot that his whole finger got burnt.
Because he said that he can like control his emotions in some way, and then he can show them in a different way.
He was hiding, but he was having so much separation from Radharani. His whole body was like fire. So somebody put the finger under his nose and it got burned. And Gurudev also said the flowers from the tree fell on the body of Rupa Goswami and turned to ashes. His body was so hot in separation from Radha. Then everyone understood. Mike, please. Then everyone understood the glories of Rupa Goswami. Otherwise, they were having doubt. One more story. Remember this. Okay? Little one also. You remember this. Once upon a time, Rupa Goswami, he was in deep meditation. And he saw a pastime of Radha and Krishna. Very funny, humorous pastime. And he started laughing loudly. But there was one Vaishnava who was coming close to Rupa Goswami and he was three bent. You know the story? Tell. As much as you remember, tell. Then I will continue. Yes. You know. Well, you know? Sham, you know?
Kind of.
Yes, as much as you know, just tell.
He was laughing at the pastime, and then
Why he was laughing?
because the pastime is so funny with Radha and Krishna.
So, what that Vaishnava was doing that made Rupa Goswami laugh?
Rupa Goswami wasn't laughing at him, he just happened to be walking by. And the
He
Vaishnava,
was bent. His body was bent. Three bent. So while he was walking crooked, he was walking like, someone have three bends and walk like this. It looks so funny. So Rupa Goswami Pad, he started laughing. And he took it on him that, oh, he's offending me by laughing on me. Yeah? And he took it so seriously that Rupa Goswami Pad. So then Vaishnava felt so bad and hurt. And Rupa Goswami, what he was visualizing, it all got disappeared. That meditation, that scene he was meditating on, just disappeared. And then he got worried. What wrong I did? I was seeing such beautiful pastime of Radha and Krishna. Because what Krishna was doing? Krishna was sitting on the branch of a tree, and with his toe, he pressed the branch of the tree down, which was having fruits. And Radharani, she was trying to grab that fruit, thinking, oh, it's in my capacity to pluck the fruit. But when she touched the fruit, Krishna raised his toe, and the branch went up, and Radharani was hanging on that branch. Funny, huh? And Rupa Goswami Pad was laughing. Ha ha ha. But that Vaishnava thought, oh, he's laughing on me because I'm walking crooked. So he took this seriously. And that made Rupa Goswami Pad stop seeing that scene. He got so worried. When things like this happens, we should approach our seniors. So Rupa Goswami, he approached his elder senior brother, Sanatana Goswami. How many brothers were there? How many brothers Rupa Goswami had? 3? Name them.
yeah. Well, 3 including him.
Yes.
Rupa Goswami, Sanatana Goswami,
And Anupam. Rupa Goswami, Sanatana Goswami and Anupam. 3 brothers, right? So Rupa Goswami asked Sanatana Goswami, why it happened? I was seeing something so nice and it just got disappeared. What wrong I did? Sanatana Goswami Pad said, he asked many questions. And he said, no, everything was fine. It's just immediately, just like, you're watching a TV and just, you shut off. So then Sanatana Goswami Pad said, maybe unknowingly you find it in your Vaishnava. Not knowingly you can't do, unknowingly. So then, who's that Vaishnava? We don't know. So what shall we do? Host a feast arrange a feast and invite all the Vaishnavas, because if you serve prasadam to Vaishnavas, your offense get excused. So Rupa Goswami Pad, he invited all the Vaishnavas and arranged a feast for them. But only one didn't came. Which one?
Okay.
One who was walking crooked. And then Sanatana Goswami Pad understood something wrong. So when he was called upon and asked, why are you not coming for the feast? He said, no, I got so hurt. It's offensive. Because my body is like this. Your younger brother is laughing on me. And when Rupa Goswami Pad was asked, he said, no, I never did like that. I was not laughing on you. He said, then he explained, I was laughing on the pastime of Radha and Krishna. So when he gave his answer, then that Vaishnava understood, oh, that is my fault then. I thought you're laughing on me, but you're laughing on the pastime of Radha and Krishna. I'm so sorry. And then everything got solved, resolved there. And again Rupa Goswami Pad, he started visualizing those scenes. So what is the lesson from here? What is the lesson from this story? Pranay? What is the lesson we can derive from this last time? Tell me. Okay, Raj.
Be careful not to offend Vaishnavas.
Be careful not to offend Vaishnavas. What else?
Because even if it's unknowingly, it can still really affect your bhakti.
Even if it is unknowingly, still affect bhakti. Right? Secondly, you learn 8 verses of Dev Shamil, right? Utishte swab janita vakusha dosha. You know this verse? You know translation? You know translation? No? Word to word translation? Shambhari? Explain. What is the meaning?
One should not see devotees with material vision. The imperfections visible in their nature, such as birth in a low-class family, harshness and so forth, as well as the imperfections visible in their bodies, such as disease or deformities, etc. But just like the bubbles and foam and mud in the waters of the Ganga, despite such apparent pollution, the Ganga retains her nature as liquefied transcendence.
So you understanding what you're saying? If we see some mud and foam in Ganga, can we say Ganga is not pure? It is just external. Similarly, if we see any Vaishnava has some disease or he's crooked, irrespective of his complexion, he's dark, he's white, it doesn't make any difference, right? Vaishnava means Vaishnavas. Those who are worshipping Krishna, those who are Krishna consciousness. So we should not see, what to speak of the Vaishnava, even in general, we should not see someone's external body, appearance. If it's disease or if it's disability, that's not the criteria to see Vaishnava. The criteria to see Vaishnava is his worship, his devotion, his services, his devotional qualities. This is to be seen. Other than that, everything is just external. Everything else is external. Or his white Vaishnava, his dark Vaishnava, his Indian Vaishnava, his American Vaishnava, his disease Vaishnava, his disability Vaishnava. This has nothing to do with bhakti at all. Only what we have to say is his services, his worship, his chanting, his dedication. This we have to see. It's called Krishna consciousness. We don't have to see. And even if we see, oh, any Vaishnava blind, deaf, you're not supposed to laugh on someone like that. Because who knows how high class Vaishnava is. So these are external. We don't have to focus on external. We have to focus on the bhajan, the services, the singing and chanting of the Vaishnavas. Understand? These are the lessons we derive from the story, the pastime, how Rupa Goswami Pad was laughing unknowingly, and what the severe offense if we knowingly laugh on someone. Oh, the Vaishnava was not singing good, ha 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 ha. That has nothing to do with bhakti. If anyone's singing so good, that doesn't mean that he's or she's a good Vaishnava or Vaishnava. These are external things. You can sing good, you can't sing good, that has nothing to do with devotion. You can speak very good, you can't speak, that has nothing to do with devotion. So then what has to do with devotion? Our dedication, our surrender, our emotions for Krishna. Understand? Devotion is so simple. Like you all kids, so innocent and simple. Devotion is also innocent and simple. If you coming here to see Krishna every day, if you just pluck one flower from anywhere and bring here and offer to Radharani, offer to Krishna, that's all. This is bhakti. This is devotion. If you come pay obeisances to Radha Krishna, this is bhakti. Or you feel you got inspired to just clean the area, nearby area, that's also devotion. Offering tulsi or watering a tulsi, these are so simple. Bhakti. We have to focus on this. Not seeing the external features of any person, that's not our business. Okay? That's not our business. Okay, Hare Krishna. Any question? Guru Prabhu.
Oh, sorry. I've always been a little bit confused by this pastime and the lesson. And so now, every time I hear it, I try to learn a little more the lesson. And so we know that Rupa Goswami actually can make no offenses. Rupa Goswami is pure. But for us, so one of the lessons is definitely don't do it knowingly. Don't judge Vaishnavas by externals. And the second, is it that along this road of material life we will offend people, even unknowingly, and then the proper etiquette would be to apologize to that person, even if we were not at fault. Is that correct?
Even if we are not at fault?
Right, because if you didn't, like Rupa Goswami wasn't at fault, but the Vaishnava was still offended. So at that point, we know that Rupa Goswami doesn't have to apologize, but as an example for us, if we do something wrong, if we don't do something wrong but still offend, then we should also still apologize, like this.
There is no harm
Right.
in simply saying sorry. If we have not done something wrong, but other person is thinking we have done wrong, so we have to give our point that you're taking this wrong, but actually my intent or my purpose or my activity was not to harm you in any way or to offend you in any way. So even if that person is saying, no, you did that, then I'm so sorry, my apology. This is how Gurudev used to explain. Just ask forgiveness, and the other person, if he's Vaishnava, he should forgive you. Because no Vaishnava wants you to leave Krishna consciousness. And the point comes to leave Krishna consciousness offense. Sometimes offense comes to Guru, to Vaishnavas, to Krishna, to Mahaprabhu. So always keeping a very humble mood and asking forgiveness. If I've done something wrong, please forgive me. And if I've not done something wrong, then you have to bless me. Something you have to do. Yes, Shravan Prabhu? Because Shravan Prabhu is very good in answering questions.
No, that was this same question.
Same question.
How Rupa Goswami's bhajan broke if he's not not performing any offense.
So, because he is very high, and so he is showing very high idols. You have to show very high idols for us. And even though he have not committed any offense, but it's just a pastime to show if he can go through this, then what is our situation? So if we not offending anyone, or if you're offending anyone, then we're supposed to ask for forgiveness. So this one, a true story happened. Disciples of Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada. So let's say in a very simple way, devotee A, devotee B. So devotee B offended or spreading rumors or whatever in whatever way. He offended devotee A. And now devotee A, he left this world. And later on, the devotee B understood that this was my illusion and I'm the one who is wrong. I was not supposed to do that. I should not have done that. So now he's feeling regret and repentance. Yeah. And he was getting so many diseases because of this offense. So when offense comes, it comes in the form of mental problems, mental issues, physical issues, family issues, worldly issues, because some reactions comes. So he was getting some physical disease. So he approached, devotee B approached one other devotee asking, what is my atonement now? Another devotee replied, you just go and ask forgiveness. But he said, devotee A already left this world. Then he was advised to go to that cremation ground where devotee A got cremated. Go to that cremation ground and ask forgiveness there. Because he left this world from that spot. Go and ask forgiveness there. Bow down your head there and ask forgiveness, even though he's not present physically, but go and ask forgiveness there. And then everything will be taken care of. That's the only remedy. And he did exactly. He went there because after going through many medicines and all other treatments, there was no cure. And he understood this is because of my offense. So now he's feeling regret and all atonement, feel like doing atonement. So he went to that cremation ground and paid obeisances there and with sincere heart, honestly asked forgiveness. Oh Vaishnav Thakur, you're not present in this world anymore, but please forgive my offense. And after 3-4 days, his illness, all this was cured. Just asking forgiveness in that cremation ground, in the absence of that Vaishnav in this world. Just asking forgiveness, asking sorry. If it can happen in this case, then why not if there's physical, one-on-one, asking forgiveness. Somebody said very good, one devotee, I saw one video, he said, the life is just about, because we also do mistake and others also do mistake. So life is just about asking forgiveness and forgiving someone. That's all. Asking forgiveness from someone and forgiving someone. That's the life of it. Because we also do mistake, others also do mistake. So if we keep on taking offenses, then we will also get affected, another person will also get affected. So just ask forgiveness and forgive, both things. Hare Krishna. Okay, you all have to go for your test, right?